Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today, I'm going back to the MLB players I grew up on. When I was a kid, the people who I watched when baseball to me was so exciting, I didn't want to miss no games. So, we're going to go with one of the most underrated pitchers, I think, of my time. David Cone, a.k.a. Coney. You know what I'm saying? New Yorker, Met, Yankee. I mean, guy was amazing. Guy was underrated. Had a few injuries, few bad years, but to me, even though his numbers don't say it with wins and losses, he should be in the Hall of Fame to me. No doubt about it, okay? No doubt about this guy should be a Hall of Famer. Whenever you win 5 rings and you're a major part of that team, that speaks volumes. I mean, 5 rings. I mean, let's get down to it, though. Let's talk about Coney, David Cone, man. One of my favorite pitchers for the Yankees, and he was a bad motherfucker with the Mets, too, and with the Blue Jays. So, let me tell you something about my man, Coney. He's a 5-time All-Star. 1988, 1992, 1994, 1997, and 1999. So 11 year from 88 to 99, he made the All-Star team, okay? 5-time World Series champion. Toronto Blue Jays in 1992. The New York Yankees for 96, and then he was there for the three-peat, 98, 99, 2000 for the Yankees. Those were some beautiful years for me to watch my Yankees three-peat. That was great. Then he was a AL Cy Young winner in 1994. He also was the wins leader in 1998. 3-time strikeout leader from 1990 through 92. He had 233 Ks, then he had 241 Ks, and then in 92 he had 261 Ks. This guy, Coney, was phenomenal. I mean, the numbers speak for itself because he didn't get to 300 wins, and he was a little short on 3,000 Ks. They didn't put him in the Hall of Fame. But let me tell you something. When you win 5 World Series, you win the Cy Young, you're the wins leader, you lead the league in Ks for 3 years, and he was a 2-time 20-game winner, okay? And when he was with my Yankees, I think it was the 16th perfect game in Major League history. David Cone threw it a day after my birthday, okay? A day after my birthday, July 18th, 1999, with the pinstripes, okay? Guy is phenomenal. World Series earned run average is 2.12, and he played in 5 of them, okay? Postseason, he's 8-3 with 111 innings pitched with the ERA at 3.80. 21 games. 1988, the guy was 20-3 with the earned run average of 2.22, 8 complete games, and 4 shutouts. With those kind of numbers, I mean, I know they only put him on the ballot one time, and he only got like a 3.8 percentage votes, and you had to require a certain percentage to keep getting put on the ballot, and he never got put on again. I think that's a robbery. This guy belongs in the Hall of Fame, no doubt about it. It's not always about getting 300 wins and 300 Ks. It's about the stuff you accomplish in the fucking game. The guy had 56 complete games, 22 shutouts, 2,668 strikeouts. Sound like Hall of Fame numbers to fucking me. I mean, 56 complete games when a pitcher these days might get lucky to get one in a whole year. Shutouts. A pitcher might be lucky to get one. He has 22. Almost 3,000 Ks. When we might see the next person get 3,000 Ks, I don't know, because they take the pitchers out so early nowadays and they want to use the bullpen. We might not see 3,000 Ks for a long time. And that's just being real. Unless Paul Skynes, they let him, pitch to the 8th inning. Because he's got the stuff and he's young enough. But, okay, now he played for the New York Mets for 7 years. Had some great years there with the Mets. Some dynamite years. That's when he led the league in Ks, and then he went to the Blue Jays, and I think in 92 when they won the World Series there, that's when he had the 266 Ks. Was it 268? Well, I will tell you this. The guy belongs in the Hall of Fame. He played 7 years with the New York Mets, 6 years with the Yankees, and 4 out of those 6 years, guess what he did? He got a fucking ring. He won a World Series. He's a World Series champ. Imagine playing 6 years for one team. You made the playoffs every year, and you got 4 rings. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? That's all I'm saying. Are you shitting me? Okay. Now he played 3 years with Kansas City. He played 2 years for the Blue Jays, and one of those 2 years, he's a World Series champ there. Wherever the guy went, they made the playoffs. When he was with the Mets, they kept going to the playoffs. They kept getting close. When he was with the Yankees, playoffs, World Series, World Series, World Series, World Series. And if I'm not mistaken, you know what? I don't want to be mistaken. Where is the other phone at? I think he was there when we lost the World Series to the Diamondbacks. Yeah, Coney was different. Coney was definitely different. And then he had 1 year with the Red Sox. His record was 194 and 126. He had 220 and 7 in 98. Okay. He was the K leader from 90 to 92. You already know that. Now he's the commentator. He's the color commentator for the Yankees on the Yes Network. And he was one of the first ones with that nasty split finger fastball where the bottom would be coming fast and just drop. The bottom would drop out of the pitch. It would disappear. He was different, man. He started his career in June 8th, 1986, and his last game was May 28th, 03. In his final game of the 1991 season, the final game of the year, he strikes out 19 fucking batters. 19 guys. Now, I don't know how he only got 3.5% voting for the Hall of Fame, but I'm not going to lie, they should definitely put him back up there on the ballot. I know it's been a while. I know they have rules, but just his accomplishments by itself is Hall of Fame worthy. Like I said, it's not always about to get to 300 wins, because it's going to be hard for any pitcher to do that nowadays with these guys on a pitch count. Some teams talking about going to a 6-man rotation. It's just incredible. So, with all that being said, man, this guy is remarkable. And David Cone, you were fun to watch. You gave me a lot of happy times with the Yankees. I even rooted for you versus the Mets when you played certain teams like I mean, all kind of shit. The guy was fucking one of the best pitchers to ever touch the mound in Yankee fucking Stadium, no doubt. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Guy is spectacular, and for him to be not even acknowledged like the way he should be, now he's a commentator for the Yankees, and he got so much knowledge and stories and funny shit to talk about in the game. It is ridiculous. So David Coney, baby, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a fun guy to watch on the mound. Gave me so many fucking ups and so little downs. And when you pitched that ball in the postseason, you was no joke. In the World Series, your earned run average was 2.12. 8-3 in the postseason, 111 innings pitched, 21 games. Come on, man. Get this guy in the Hall of Fame. MLB, you are fucking up. And with that being said, man, I'm Christ17 TV, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you every time around this time, it's Coney, baby. David Cone. Should be a fucking Hall of Famer. I don't agree with the shit, but they got the votes. I don't have a vote, so that's how that works. And these are major league players that I grew up on. Episode 34. And today's guy is David Cone, one of the best pitchers that I've seen in my generation, in my life. Thank you again, Coney, and you deserve the Hall of Fame. Fuck what all these guys say. You're a fucking Hall of Famer in my book any day. Christ17 TV, catch you guys on the flip side, player. Till next time, Coney, episode 34, MLB Players I Grew Up On.